Y'all, Joe here coming at you, Southern Coastal Cooking. We're going to do one of them head-to-head cooks today, Labor Day weekend. It's the Sunday here before Labor Day. I've got some ribs going down. We got some burgers. It's going to be real good. We're pitting the YS640 and the Lonestar Grillz 20x36 pellet cookers. Running some lumberjack competition blend pellets. Y'all, it's gonna be a good cook. We're gonna have some good food. Again, we're doing this mainly just for fun. This is not any kind of scientific deal, so don't scrutinize it too much. There's no way to control these elements and have a controlled environment and everything like this. We're just cooking flat out with both pits, trying to cook the same thing, taste it, and see what we think, y'all. So all in fun. Love both these pits, both made right here in America. Good stuff. So anyway, y'all stick with me and let's get these pits lit and let's get this smoke rolling, y'all. I got both the pits lit up here. Again, we're rolling with the maple hickory cherry blend, or the competition blend from Lumberjack. Keep everything consistent. I got some ribs that we seasoned up last night, one of my little homebrew rubs. We're about to put them on the cookers at 225, all right? Y'all, we are at 225 on the controller here on the Y640. We're at 223 over there on the Lonestar. Let's go ahead and get some ribs on here. Oh yeah, that was beautiful St. Louis style. Now, I've tried to get close to the same size ribs, but almost virtually impossible. You know how that is. But whoa, that's hot. So let's go ahead and get these bad boys on there. Those kind of right there in the middle. Let those roll. Got some good smoke on them. All right, we're set right here. Going over here to Lonestar. Oh man, that smoke rolling in there. Now we're gonna set these ribs right here. That's that smaller rabbit. And what we just gotta deal with it. Alright, let's let these get 3 hours of smoke on each. We'll come and spritz periodically. So the ribs have been on here for a couple hours now. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a spritz. I'm using this little thing they call this is the Mr. Spritzer, or Mr. Barbecue Mister right here. It's a little electronic gun. Hooks up to your little bottle, your apple juice or whatever. Pretty neat. But let's go ahead and zoom in here. These are the ones from the Y640. I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom y'all in some so you can see what's going on with those. Alright. Get the mister in here. Better out and just watch them down. There we go. Got a little apple juice and vinegar and stuff like that in there. That'll be good right there. Simple. Okay. And we'll go over here to the Lonestar. These ones on Lonestar, to me, look like they're cooking a little bit quicker. Okay? That's just my observation. Just push that down real good there. Alright, we'll keep on rolling. So the ribs have been on here for about 2.5 hours now. I think about that time I'm gonna go ahead and get them wrapped, y'all. And because they got some good smoke to them, go ahead and wrap them. And then we'll put them back on after they tender up. One of those Lonestar until they're cooking a little bit faster. But either way, we're gonna wrap them both. We'll see. Y'all, so I got the ribs wrapped, got them back on the pits. Now we're about to put some big old smokehouse burgers on that I made last night, marinated, and we're gonna put those on there. This is just extra, just some stuff I want to cook since we had the pits going. Everybody loves some burgers, so let me zoom you in just a little bit so you can see what we got here. We'll go ahead and start putting some of these burgers on. Oh yeah, y'all, these things are huge. Buddy of mine, actually down the road here, had a smokehouse years ago. Man, they used to load up their big one, special Big Jim smoked burgers, and these things were amazing. And they would smoke them a long time like that in a big old pit, all those stuff. We used to love going to get them as kids. So I got that one loaded up. We'll shut that down. Now I'm gonna roll the temp to about 250 now. I'm gonna come up a little bit on the temp, y'all. Here at the Lonestar, get these burgers laid in over here too. that smoke roll. Did just set both pits to 250, okay? So I'll climb up there, and that'll be better for the wrapped ribs and for them burgers. We'll check this in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes has gone by. I just went through and flipped the burgers. I'll show y'all real quick. Those burgers look gorgeous. Okay, right there on Lonestar. And then on the Y640 Yoder. Alright. The burgers have been on here about a total of an hour. Let's go ahead and check the ones on the Y640. I'll check it. One the front one's a big plumpier one. Let's go ahead and check it, see what we're looking like. Thermometer, thermal pin. That's saying 140. What's that saying? 148, 149. Try again right there in the middle. Maybe about 150. Okay, 152, 53. Alright, that's getting real close. I'd probably pull that, honestly. You know, to carry over. That's 164, 170. I'm sorry. These are, I'm going to go ahead and pull these for sure. Let's go ahead and just tempt another one. Just in case. There's some big ones over here. 160, 165, 70. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna pull these off. Let the other ones go just for a minute more, and we'll pull them, okay? Brought y'all inside for a second. We're gonna go ahead and cut into these burgers. Well, I want y'all to see what the difference is, if there's any at all. Let's just go with it. Got my nice Chroma USA, that new knife they sent me out here. Sweet looking thing. There, Type 301 Chroma, designed by Affilate Porsche. Alright, anyway. Let's start with the Lonestar burger here, and we'll just cut right down through it, straight in half. Okay, y'all take a look at that. Can you see that? See your smoke ring, juiciness, this and that and other. Very nice right there. That's the Lonestar burger. Okay, let's go with the Yoder burger. Over here, just straight down through them. Just like the other. Okay. Check that out. Okay. So, right here, look at the smoke ring, look at the inside. That dark in the center, that's some marinade. Don't kind of disregard that. Anyway, I'm gonna set these here. We'll try them in just a second. The Yoder is over here on my right side, and the Lonestar is over here on the left. I'm gonna get a still picture of them so you can kind of see. And then we'll do a taste test. Okay, let's go with the Yoder first. Oh, no. A nice piece of it. That little quarter off there. Oh man, that's nice. Juicy. Now, let's try a Lonestar burger. Let's second. Not a whole lot. But I do think I taste a little bit more smoke than the Lonestar burger. Nothing wrong with the Yoder burger. Great. Only difference I can discern between the two is a little bit more smoke, I think, in the Lonestar. This doesn't really prove anything and all like that. I'm just saying for my little sample right here. Okay, y'all, so I unwrapped the ribs. I'm moving to the top on these. The reason I did that, I've got to cook some stuff on the bottom here in just a little bit. So I had to make some room. So, you know, top, all we're doing is kind of getting the crust back up on them. Got a few ball spots on here. I'm going to touch back up with a rub, y'all. Kind of like what I like to do there. All right, put that a little bit on there. All right, do the same thing. This is on the Yoder here. Let's do the same thing over the Lonestar Grillz, all right? These are not competition ribs. These are home style. Cook them like you like them, you know, fall off a bone, whatever have you. little ball spots on there. Just gonna take care of that. Okay. All right. Let these seize up just a little bit while we go get a little sauce ready for them. Y'all, here comes the moment of truth here for me, at least, on these ribs. You know, again, y'all, dang, this is just for fun. It's wasn't done scientifically, anything like that. For some reason, I think the Lone Star cooks a little bit faster. So what I try to do as fair as possible, I just did this by times and the temperature the pits are set at. So I set both pits at 225, smoked them for 2.5 hours there, then wrapped, left them wrapped for the same amount of time. I can't remember exactly what that was, but about 2 hours, about 2 hours. And same temperature, then unwrapped them, same amount of time. So that's consistent as I could be here. But I just want y'all to take a look at this. Again, this is not something to take seriously, scientifically, anything like that. This is just in fun, two great cookers. And anyway, let's get back to it. Just want to throw that disclaimer out there for the scientist. Okay, look at this beautiful rack of ribs right here. This one come off the Yoder Y640. Let's cut into it. All right, get us a nice cut. Get us a nice rib. We'll find a bone, read the bone. Okay, that's good. Right there. Okay. And I'll take a look at that right there. Might have to get some steel shots too. I'm gonna think about that. All right, so that's the Y640 rib. That's pretty. Okay. Now, let's get underneath the underbelly here. Let's grab one of these Lonestar Grillz ribs, okay? Racks. All right, now as you'll notice, this rack is a little bit darker. All right, again, it cooked a little faster. Let's take us a big, heavy rib out of that. Oh, this just wouldn't fall apart on us. All right, that's fine. Just look at that. Look at everything about it. All right. Again, this isn't competition. You know, if we were doing it to comp, I would have cooked them both till they got to the exact color I want to see them, tenderness. So, you know, the Lone Star cooks a little faster, so they got a little bit more tender. Competition, it will be probably a little too tender. I don't know how this would be as far as competition, but anyway, it's not at all competition here. I just want y'all to see that rib. That's a Yoder Y640 and Lone Star Grillz rib. All right, let me get a little shot of them real quick with my camera. I'll give me just a second. I got those shots I needed. I'll tell you what, this is a lot of work doing this today. All right, first off, let's take the Y640. Got a rib there. A bite to it. The flavor. That's nice, y'all. Real nice. With a little bit of smokiness. Okay. Let it break for a second. Let's let me get a sip of drink. Clear my palate. Okay. Now, Lonestar Grillz pellet cooker. All right. Definitely fall off the bone tender on this one. Again, home cooking. That's optimal. Competition wouldn't be. But in a comp, I'd have pulled them sooner. I wouldn't let them go that same amount of time. Okay, but smoke profile, again, kind of like in the burgers, just a little bit deeper. You can smell on there a little bit more. But, other than that, really good flavor too. And just, excuse me, these pits both did a very good job. Very proud of them. I'll continue to cook on each one of them. I mean, just outstanding results. Just want to do this for you today. Hopefully I'll get some more people to taste these ribs this afternoon. Tell them what they think. I'm going to put one, I labeled the burgers this way too. I labeled them K for Kansas City. That's where that grill's made. And I mean, Kansas. And then T for Texas. So nobody will really know what that is. So they can tell them apart. So if you hear them say that T better, that means it's the Lonestar. The K, that's the Yoder. But anyway, I enjoyed it. Thank y'all for joining me. Don't see you again until the next video. And please like my video, sub my channel. God bless, and y'all have a good one. Thank y'all.